First of all, let me explain the introduction of simple interest. Simple interest is interest that is only calculated on the initial amount of the loan. Simple interest is an easy method of calculating the interest for a loan or principal amount. Simple interest is a concept that is used in many sectors such as banking, finance, and automobile. When you make a payment for a loan, first it goes to the monthly interest and the remaining goes towards the principal amount. Next, the formula of simple interest is S equal to P, open bracket, 1 plus R time N, close bracket. Symbol S stands as future time, symbol P stands as present time, symbol R stands as rate of interest, and symbol N stands as number of interest.
Simple interest. For calculation, interest that is calculated using the formula interest equals to principal times rate times time period. Principal amount is basis for calculation of simple interest. Rate of interest, rate per year in decimal form. Time period should be in the year format. Time and years fractions. Interest can be calculated to be paid as half yearly, quarterly, monthly, or daily. T needs to be entered as a fraction of a year into the formula I equals to PRT. It is because the interest rate in unit of years. Half yearly, T equals to 1 over 2, quarterly, T equals to 1 over 4, monthly, T equals to 1 over 12, daily, T equals to 1 over 365.
Let me spell the example 1. The question is, a sum of 12,000 ringgit Malaysia is lent out at 5% per annum simple interest for 5 years. What will be amount after 5 years? First of all, let's jot down the keyword first. P is equal to 12,000. R is equal to 5%. N is equal to 5. The formula of simple interest is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus R multiplied by N. Substitute all the information given. So S equal to 12,000 in bracket 1 plus 0.05 multiplied by 5. We calculate and the answer is 15,000 ringgit Malaysia.
My name is Nur Syamini. So, without waste any time, let me go through to the one of the example simple interest question. And remember, always if nothing else, we can remember interest simple interest is equal to the principal, the amount of money deposit times the interest rate times. Like how long is this accumulating interest? Principal times the rate times. Okay, equal how much you earn the interest. So here we could solve for any of these variable, any of these letter. In this question, what was the simple interest rate that she earned? We have to find the rate. Sarah earned $8,000 in an interest. She originally deposited $16,000 in an account and left it there for 24 years, which is a lot of interest to earn. So let me come up the information that have been given. We have I equal to 8,000. Also we have P equals to 16,000. Also we have T equals to 24, and of course R, what we want to find. In this question, what the formula that we can use? This is the formula that we can use to solve in this question. I equals to P R t. And of course, we want to find the r. Let's start first into the formula. I equals to x0 equal to 16000 times 2r and times 24 for t. So let's just do 16000 times to 24. We get 384,000 times 2r. So we have left 8,000 times equals to 384,000 times 2r. And we want to find r, we don't know, and we have to divide by 384,000 to isolate the variable. So 8,000 divide by 384,000 equals to 384,000 times to r and equal 384,000. Okay, so our interest rate is simple, and of course we get the answer r equals to 0.02, which is r is 2%. And final answer that we have get. That's all for the answer for this question in find interest rate.
I would like to explain about compound interest. Compound interest is interest that calculates on the initial principal, which also includes all of the accumulated interest from previous periods. Hence, interest can be compound, such as annually, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, and daily. To be precise, compound interest is the interest that you earn on interest. To calculate compound interest, we need to know the amount and principal. Then, there is a difference between compound amount and original principal. The formula is S equal to P multiplied with bracket on 1 plus R over M, close bracket. Then, power of M multiplied with T. S represents sum of saving, which is a sum arising in the future time, or compound amount, or accumulated amount. P represents principal, a sum at the present time. R is nominal rate, or the annual percentage rate. M, number of compounding periods a year. T is number of years. Compound interest can be calculated by this formula: compound amount minus principal, where S minus P.
The more explanation that you may know about compound interest is period of time. You should know that first is money doesn't have to be compounded annually. Second is the period can be shorter or longer. And the last one is could add in the interest. Next, let we have a look at the table. First is period of 6 months. So we may know as compounded semi-annually. Second is period of 3 months. So we know as compounded quarterly. Third is period of 1 month, which is compounded monthly. And the last one is period of 1 day, which is shown as compounded daily.
Example 1. Find the compound interest on 12,600 ringgit for 2 years at 10% per annum compounded annually. Given as what question asks, P is 12,600 ringgit, R is 10%, and also 0.1. M is 1. T is 2. First, to answer the question, we need to use the formula where S is equal to P multiplied with bracket on 1 plus R
over m close bracket. Then power of m multiply with t. Next, insert the information given where p is 12,600 multiply with 1 plus r is 0.1 over m is 1. Then multiply with power of m, which is 1, and t is 2. 12,600 still remain because we need to calculate one by one. Next, 1 plus 0.1 with the power of 2. After that, 12,600 multiply with 1.1 with the power of 2. Next, 12,600 multiply with 1.21. Then we get 15,246 ringgit. The question asks compound interest. So we need to use formula, which is the difference between compound amount and principal. The formula is S minus P. We use S that we found, which is 15,246 ringgit minus 50 is the information given, where 12,600 ringgit. Thus, we get 2,646 ringgit.
Let's continue to example 2. Lek has 1,780 ringgit 80 cent in his savings account that he opened 6 years ago. His account has an annual interest rate of 6.8% compounded annually. How much money did Lex use to open his savings account? So to find the principal P, we can use this formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus R over M, the power of MT. We have the balance of the account S after 6 years, which is 1,780 ringgit 80 cent. The interest rate is 6.8% or 0.68 as a decimal, and it's compoundedly annually, so M equal to 1. The time T is 6 years and the missing variable is P. So by using this formula, substitute the value into the formula. Calculate it. The time T is 6 years and the missing variable is P. So by using this formula, substitute the value into the formula. Calculate it, and we got the final answer, which is 1,200 ringgit. So we conclude that the principal P amount Lex used to open his account 6 years ago is 1,200 ringgit.